What's up, guys? Just a mid-September look at the K30 project. Starting to turn the other direction on it. I've sprayed it with Summit's Hot Rod White or Matte White or whatever. I don't know if it's the right choice, but it's the right now choice because I'm kind of tired of fucking with it and would like to go back to enjoying this truck. So we're gonna put it back together. Decide to change the color later. We might change it, but this stuff covers pretty well, and this should be fine for, you know, just a beat around truck or whatever, because I've gotten a few quotes to paint the truck, but they're kind of far out there as far as when they can do it. So I think this is going to be the way to do it. So anyway, we got some runs in it. Right here, right here. Overall, I think there's some runs right there, but we can sand them down. This is 1 quart is what it took to cover the cab. I still need 2 more coats on it, so I'm gonna sand it, hit it with another quart. I gotta go pick it up. And then we're gonna start putting the interior back in it as it was. We may clean it up a little bit, but you know, whatever. Been working on the bed area a little bit. So in that, our old cross member was beat to shit, or it was pretty bent. It's right here. You can tell they hooked a chain to it or something. So anyway, I ordered a 10 Works Fab cross member. Fits like a champ. I've got to pick up the trailer hitch setup so I can make sure that fits in there before we put the bed back on it. Fixed the brake lines back in place. I still need to bend that down and weld it where they bent it up for the exhaust. I want to remove those spacers, but I got to get different U-bolts because it seems like this thing is sitting at least 2 inches higher in the back. So we're going to sort that out. There's the 77, 78 K30s. There's a little bit of weird stuff going on, like that's a C10 spring hanger. Both sides are. I don't want to switch them out. What they did was C10 spring hangers and then a 2-inch block. So we're going to try to work around it for now. Either way, I've got new cab bushings. We got to change those out because I want to get that all sorted before we start fitting the hood and the whatnot. And also because I think they're a little collapsed because the bed sits a little bit higher than right here. This line doesn't work, so we're gonna have to work through that line, but I want to change the cab bushings first. Let's go look at the bed. Someday we'll get back to that one. I don't know when. Thought about putting the factory buckets in this truck, moving it all over, but I don't know. That's a cool project. We'll get back to it either way. But anyway, the bed. We got a brand new AMD front. Fits like a champ, like it should. We're reusing our wheel wells. We got our sub $500 cheap bed floor. A little bit of problem with it, but overall it fits, it ships. So we're gonna go with it. We had to adjust some holes. No big deal, pretty simple. Waiting on the sandblasters to come to sandblast all this, and then we're gonna seam seal the works and get that done. Bed sides are the original bed sides. We filled the holes, sanded it down, got all the rust out of it. You can see, like right here, it still needs a little filler there, but bed sides are looking pretty good for being originals. Filled all the trim holes, I welded them and ground them, so that's what it is. Other than that, there's nothing else to report. It's been kind of slow moving. So trying to figure out what to do with this thing, because it's all the rust is fixed on it. You know, starting to gain rust again. I need to pull it in and shoot some more primer on it or something to keep this from happening. But it's ready. Technically it runs and drives because I got the motor in there, and I took it out just because I was bringing it out here. But yeah, either way, that's just a look in September. So thanks for checking it out.